Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Thomas and Friends Push Along Muddy Nia. Now, this entire mud-covered range is interesting. Mud is very popular within the AEG universe, and they have made a lot of muddy variants in all of the ranges. Well, not Wooden Railway, but Push Along and Motorized, there have been a lot of mud-covered engines, and this is no exception. I do like how it has the mud splatter on the packaging, though. Speaking of packaging, here's the engine out of the packaging, and you'll notice that the printing here is actually very good. You'll see that you have this nice, beautiful detail underneath, plus the mud splatter, and then you have the wheels in that nice two-tone mud color, so the wheels are that nice muddy orange, and then the base itself is that nice darker brown for the mud. And then here's the front of the engine. You'll see that she has an adorable face print here with some nice mud splatters, and the buffers there are painted in that muddy brown too. Here's the other side, which is basically the same, with just a few, a little bit of variation in the mud splatter. Here's the back of the engine, and you'll see that unfortunately the back of my engine there has a chip in the paint for the back buffer, and that was the same as well on my Thomas, except it was on the front. Here's the top of the engine. You'll see the boiler band detail there, very nice, and then here is the bottom of the engine. Alright, so all in all, what do I think of the Muddy Nia? Well, it's kind of like I feel about the entire mud-covered engine range in this new push-along range. It's interesting, it's not the best, and it's not the worst. I think that the details here are nice. I like the two-tone coloring at the bottom to make it look like she's actually been, running through the mud. And I think that mud, again, is very popular within the AEG universe. So it's something that you do see on screen, and you can replicate that at home, which I never thought I would be saying about All Engines Go. Very interesting. Anyway, though, I think this engine, like all the others, are better when they're together. When you place them together, it looks like they've all been through a lot of mud and stuff. It just looks really cool. And like I said, I think there are great details here. I just wish we would have seen Mattel try this hard at the older range with the Classic series. I think that it would have sold a lot more if they had. But what this boils down to, is if you're an All Engines Go fan, you're going to like this model, I think. And you're going to want this variant, so that way you can have different variations from the series. So you can have the regular, and of course mud-covered. But if you're not an All Engines Go fan, you're probably not going to want to pick this item or this range up. I would skip over it and maybe go to something else. But that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.